feeling fresh.
Cute. Okay, hello everyone. We are back. Emily's here also. I can't move my phone. It's in the little thing. We're driving really slowly up a hill at the moment. We're on the way to Wooroloo. Emily, stop looking at me.
Oh no, I'm looking at them.
Anyway, we're on the way to Wooroloo. We've just got dressage today and we're not camping because it's only like 20 minutes away. So then we're going obviously home and then show jumping and cross country tomorrow. And it's like they're doing this weird format where you have like 5 minutes between your show jumping and cross country. So that's kind of stressful. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I will see you guys when we have arrived. This is Turbo's pre-ride routine with groom Emily Smith. Okay, once again, this is the eventing test B, and I'm going to do a little voiceover. I didn't think it was the best test. I think the judge marked it quite kindly. Anyway, down the centre line, he got a 7.5, fairly straight, cannot read that, and then well-written corner with the judge's comments. Yeah, you can see he's just hollowing his back a little bit, not really relaxing. I was quite happy with his loops, actually, though. He flexed nicely, better than he usually does, which I was surprised by. He got a 7 for this one. Yeah, his change of bend and flexion I thought was much better than it usually is. And then I went into sitting trot before the canter transitions, which I think it kind of made him more tense, but then the actual transitions were better, but he's more tense before them because I don't push him forward as much. Anyway, he got a 7 for that transition. Yeah, I don't push him forward as much when I'm in sitting trot because I just get a bit scared that he's going to canter too early, which I just need to ride a bit more bravely in dressage, I think. Anyway, also a 7 for this circle. I can't really read these comments, guys. And then he got a 7.5 for his downward transition. Sorry, I didn't even see what that looked like. I was looking at the comments that the judge wrote, trying to read what they said. Across the diagonal, I felt like he relaxed a little bit. You can see that he tucked behind a bit. But typically across the diagonal, he does go a little bit more relaxed and open his stride a bit more because he's used to lengthening. Anyway, he got a 7 for that change. That was a very abrupt walk. Wasn't happy with that transition at all. He got a 6.5 to that. Little hollow in back, yeah. And then the free walk from KXH. Again, he was very up and down in this free walk. It wasn't very consistent. But there was a lot to look at. The whole environment, there was a lot going on. So he got a 6.5 for this. Needs more consistent stretch, yeah. And then the medium walk here, also, that's the same, 6.5. And then his trot transition at C, I wasn't super happy with that either. He just, fiddled around a little bit. He got a 6.5 for that. And then, what's this? The next one loop, 6.5 as well. That was the same little segment. What did she say? Soft to trot, tight over back. Yeah. And you can see he's just swishing his tail a little bit. I think he needed the Cairo as well. I think he might have been not feeling the best. And there he goes really hollow and just like sucks back. I was not happy at all with that. Anyway, he got a, where am I up to? 6.5 for that again. And then this circle was better. He relaxed a bit more. Typically he does relax a bit more in canter. A 6.5 for this circle. Can you tell the left reign's his better rein? And then this downward transition I was actually really happy with. He didn't suck behind really as much as he usually does. He did a tiny bit, but yeah, I thought it was much better than he usually is. And then in the corner there, he did a little bit. And then for this half 10 meter circle, he actually got an 8, which is the first 8 we've ever gotten. Yeah, he was nice and soft on the second half of that. And then down the centre line again, he was quite good. His halt, I slowed him down a little bit too soon and he put his head up a bit, almost square. 6.5 for that. Is anyone looking? We've just done our dressage. It was on a very big hill and like it wasn't the greatest arena, so he was kind of more tense than he usually is, but I don't think it was that bad. It just wasn't that great. So anyway, now we have to walk the course and take his plats out and then we're going home. We've literally only been here an hour and all the riding's done, so that was easy. Quality short boots there from Dublin. Okay, good morning guys. It is day 2. Obviously we came home last night because my face is looking real shiny. We came home last night because it's only 30 minutes away. Anyway, we're about to go. I don't know if I've spoken about it, but they're running this event like, I can't deal with the shininess. I put moisturizer on. That's why my face is so shiny. Anyway, they're running it like an on-the-run event, they're calling it. So basically you do show jumping and then you have 15 minutes until your cross-country time. So we're gonna go in all our cross-country gear, except I think I might switch the boots quickly because I don't really want to show jump in his cross-country boots in case he knocks poles, because they're much more covering, obviously. It's 8:45 at the moment. We're gonna leave at like 9:15 and get there very early because yesterday we were late. We got lost. We left early and then we ended up being late, and I had like 15 minutes to warm up for dressage, which was fine because he doesn't need that much warm up. But yeah, we're going to leave earlier today because obviously I have to walk the course and I want to suss out where they're up to. So we'll get there about 10. My show jumping isn't until 11:53, and then cross country is like 12:08, I think. So that will be interesting. I'm really hoping we don't get a pole. But I just freak out for show jumping because it just annoys me. Like, even if you do the jump nice, they can still knock the stupid pole. Like cross country, you get over the jump, you're fine. So anyway, I'm going to finish hooking up the float because that's what I'm out here to do. Cute little update, guys. My car's broken. Something popped on the way here. And now we're stuck here. Like, we just got here, but my car was like whistling and air was blowing out and something like popped. And now I can't drive it home. Life is good. Life is great. Okay, I might pop in with comments here and there, but I don't really have that much to say about this round, to be honest. It was quite nice. He was absolutely spazzing out in the warm-up. Like, he was just being an idiot because he got all worked up from a loose horse galloping around. But he actually listened once we got in, except for up to one jump. So I was quite happy with this round. I mean, yeah, he got a little bit strong around that corner, but he came back in time for number 2. It was only number 8 that he didn't come back in time for. I was fighting all the way up to the jump, hence we got a pole. Anyway, jumped that very nice. I gave him a little bit of a longer spot, and he did it nicely. Up to number 4, I got him a little bit deep, but he does very well with deep spots. Yeah, buried him a little bit in that. But he tends to actually jump better out of a deep spot than a super long spot. You can see he is just fighting me a little bit more than he usually would. But yeah, I think this weekend just wasn't our weekend. I do know that Wooroloo apparently hypes a lot of them up. And here he just gets way too fast, does not listen, pulls me to the jump. And there you go. Pole down for absolutely no reason. I'm still so bitter about that pole. Anyway, this 2-stride, and it was a bit short because he ran through it, and then I just try and stop. Anyway, cross country. I have barely any videos, but there's me starting my watch late because I'm an idiot. And first jump is fine. Second jump, he's already taking off at this point. and I can't really remember what happened. I think he just leaped over it. Yep, lovely. Here, I slowed him down heaps before this, and then he had a little bit of a look at the water, and I was like, oh, but I didn't fall off. Anyway, off we go. A little bit deep there. I just couldn't get in a rhythm this whole round. It was just terrible. It felt terrible. Anyway, and then I was late, and then, yeah. Update is I hate my life and want to sell my horse. RAC is like 15 minutes away. Hopefully they can fix my car. Probably won't be able to. Anyway, show jumping, he got all like worked up in the warm-up because some loose horse was galloping around, and then he was just an idiot. And he showed...
else's horses were going psycho.
Yeah, and then the show jumping round wasn't actually that bad, but we did get a rail to the number 8, the second last jump, because he was kind of just fighting the whole way, and I was trying to slow down, and then he just knocked it. And then cross country, he just wasn't listening the whole time. Like, he was just galloping over the fences, not caring about me trying to hold him to actually get a stride, so he would just like hop over them on all fours. And then I went through the wrong side of the finish flag, so we got eliminated. So basically, hate my life, hate eventing. Okay, we did make it home. RSC came out, and basically the turbo just like popped off the valve. So it was a pretty easy fix, but I do need to take the car to the mechanic and get new clamps or whatever. Anyway, I'm just glad we made it home because I thought someone was going to have to come get him. And yeah, not a good weekend. I just want to forget about this weekend and it to be over. Cross country, straight after, he was just not listening at all. Like, I had no say in anything. I was trying to sit him up before the jumps and he would just gallop at them and like do that stupid half stride in front because like he's going so fast and there's no stride there. I managed to like slow him down at the top a bit for the combination line that was on a curve because I was like, we cannot double through this. So I literally we cannot gallop through this. So I was like trotting because he was going so fast, and then down the hill I had to sit, like, it was ridiculous. It was going down a hill and he was going so fast and I was like, you need to stop. And then, yeah, I managed to get him back before the rest of the jumps. It didn't feel nice to ride. It just felt like we were in an argument the whole time. And then we were running ahead. So I was checking my watch so much after the last eventing weekend. So we were running a little bit ahead of time. So I trotted a bit before the, like, water complex. And then he went in, saw the water, like did a little stop, jumpy thing, and I got unseated. So that obviously did a bit of time. And then we were like bang on time I had to like gallop through the finish lines because I heard my watch beeping for it to be like finished. And then I went through the wrong side of the finish flags. I just didn't even pay attention. Like, it was just stupid. I don't know. And even in my head, I thought, why is there only one finish flag? Because I was looking to the other side of it. And it was obviously on the other. I don't know. I don't even know. And the lady came up, she was like, oh, you didn't go through the finish flags. But I wouldn't have placed anyway because he was 18th after knocking a rail and show jumping, which is very unlike him. But I think he needs the chiro. She's coming out on Tuesday. He wasn't feeling as great as he usually does. Yeah, so hopefully he's got nothing on next weekend, so he'll have a break, and then we've got Brigadoon the last weekend of this month, so hopefully, third time lucky, maybe we'll have an overall good event, and I won't mess up, and he won't mess up, probably not. At least he got a good dressage score. I'll take that away, and at least we got home, because that was not good. So hope you enjoyed this vlog. I didn't really vlog very much, I don't think, because I was in such a bad mood today. But I will see you guys whenever I next do a video. I think I'll probably be like a show jump schooling one. Yeah, goodbye.